Now see this question, sir. Everyone please listen carefully. You think that it is a very easy question, but I want you people to make it as the most easiest question. Now see here, sir. How students will solve. Let us first understand how students will solve. Now see here. What is the value of square root of 4600 plus square root of 540 plus square root of 1280 plus square root of 250 plus square root of 36. Now, I am sure that you all know how to solve it. You will take this inner square root value. Square root of 36 is 6. 250 plus 6 is 256. Square root of 256. Square root of 256 is 16. 1280 plus 16 is 1296. Square root of 1296, how much it is? It is nothing but 36, right? Square root of 1296 is nothing but 36. Next, add 540 for this 36. 540 plus 36 is 576. Square root of 576, it is nothing but 27, right? It is nothing but 27. I hope, sorry, not 27, sir. What is that? 576, right? So, what is that here? Square root of 570. Okay, 540 plus 36 is what you are solving here. So, 540 plus 36 is 576. It is 24, right? It is 24. So, it is 4600 plus 24. Now, you will ultimately end up finding the square root of that number. 4600. 4600 plus 24 is square root of 4624. You already know how to find the square root of 4-digit number. This will give you 68. You are happy, you marked it as 68. Everyone clear till this point, sir? This is how a conventional student. What is the meaning of conventional student? Conventional student means a student who is using a conventional method, that is a very, very traditional way of solving, not thinking too much and solving, getting the answer like so many other textbook will give you, so many other YouTube channels will give you. This is how you will get it. Excuse me, sir. So, square root of 4624 eventually will become 68. You will mark it. But this I will call it as method 1, sir. If you are an ANC student, you should never use this method of conventional way of solving. You should stop solving this way of solving and start using smarter approaches. And that is where you will actually win the race compared to lakhs and lakhs of people who are writing SSC examination. Now think logically. Everything is pure thinking. Everything is pure thinking. Without thinking, you are nothing. You are nothing if your mind does not work. You are nothing if you are thinking in a way that you should start from using from the innermost square root and waste your time. Let me write that question for your understanding. This is the exact question which is given in the examination, and I will write the exact options also on the top of the screen. It is 69. Second option is 68. Third option is 70. Fourth option is 72. Little thinking, no calculation, sir. Who asked you to find the square root of so many perfect squares and waste your time? Forget about it. Throw it away. Throw it away, sir. Not interested at all. Now see here. Think little logically. Now, if you observe 69, 68, 70, 72. Easiest option is 72. 70. That means they are saying that square root of which number is 70? Square root of which number is 70? Square root of 4900 is 70, because square root of 49 is 7, right, sir? 2 zeros, if I take the square root, you will end up getting the answer as 10. That means square root of 4900 is 70. Think little logically. First term in the question is 4600. First term in the question is 4600. Plus this entire remaining term, it should be 300, because 4600 plus 300 only is 4900. But do you think that this entire remaining term will give you 300? Definitely no. How can you say that it is not 300? I already gave you the explanation here. That means square root of this entire value should give you 300, or in other words, that square root, this entire value, it should be 90,000, sir. Because 90,000 square root itself is 300. 540 plus all these values, will you get so much of a bigger value, 90,000? I don't think so, yaar. I don't think so. 540 plus all these extra numbers will give you 90,000. That means answer can definitely not be 70. Answer can definitely not be greater than 70 also, because for 70 itself you are getting some bigger number, 90,000 with all these numbers. For 72 it is even more greater than 90,000. So it cannot be, answer cannot be 70 or 72. Option C and option D are ruled out. Now you are left with only two options, either 69 or it should be 68. Sir, how to eliminate one of the options again? Think logically once again. Think logically once again. You are all smartest people. You are all the smartest people, sir. You are all gifted with the same knowledge when you are born. Maybe I utilized something, you utilized it for something else. Let us all utilize it for a common purpose of learning some beautiful shortcuts in our classes. See here, think logically. When will you get the square root of some number as an even number? Square root of some number becomes an even number if the number inside the square root is an even number. Common sense. Similarly, for example, it is same here. 4900 is an even number. Square root of even number became an even number. That means out of 69 and 68, 4600 is even, 540 is even, 1280 is even, 250 is even, 36 is even. Square root of even number is always an even number. 69 is not an even number. Answer should be 68. Who is asking you to solve by method 1, sir? Did anyone give you the invitation, or did anyone make it a compulsion rule that you should start from the rightmost square root, innermost square root, and you should keep reducing so that you will get the outermost square root as square root of 4624, which is eventually 68. Who asked you to use that method? Who asked you to use that method, sir? Just because you don't know some concept, you are telling that examination itself is difficult here. Start learning it. Start learning the concept. How beautiful method 2 can be. First thing is square root of. Let me eliminate the voice breaking issue, sir. Just give me a second. I want to make a point for you people here. First thing is, I hope the audio is clear right now for you people. First point is, easiest number is 70. Square root of which number is 70? 4900. 4600 plus something should give you 4900. This entire value should be 300. That means inside this square root, this entire value should be 90,000. How beautiful common sense is applied here. How beautifully you can think. That means 70 is ruled out. Any option greater than 70 is also ruled out. And the second most easiest thing is, all the values are even numbers. Square root of even number is always an even number, beta. So 69 is an odd number, it cannot be the answer. Answer should be 68. And if I want to tell you, this question does not deserve a pen. This question does not deserve a pen. And I am telling you, sir, it is not just I am saying this statement in air. Out of 100 questions, underline this statement, I am not joking. I am not a joker here to tell you something which is nonsense. Out of 100 questions, minimum 20 to 25 questions. I am telling it is minimum 20 to 25 questions. You can solve it without using pen. 25% of questions I am teaching you to solve without using pen. For that you should slog initially. It will just not come like that. You should watch all our videos. Watch all the topics, all the videos, all the shortcuts, all the beautiful shortcuts, all the extraordinary shortcuts, sir. No institute will teach you this kind of shortcuts. You can challenge. You can challenge, probably you will lose the challenge. And I am telling you, if you are not watching all our content and you miss out some excellent shortcuts, you will face the music in your examination hall.